tune. I've heard it before at the Ninwa estate. So it looks like he's just over there. Okay, you ready? We finally made it here. I traveled here off camera. But yeah, we gotta be careful because this place is not safe for us. We really do gotta take out all these little guys. Great. I guess we're gonna be fighting our way through here because obviously this place is full of pirates. Yes, we know it has something to do with pirates. So, God, everyone's here. Holy cannoli. I know, right? All these people are pirates, by the way. Those guys are annoying. They fell down. Come on. Stop throwing knives at me, dude. For starters, it's stupid. Alright. We need to find leads on where this guy is. By the way, these guys are pretty easy. By the way, they act like really tough, but they're not actually that tough. Ja, stop throwing rocks. Come on. Okay, he's dead. There's just one person left that I can see. Oh no, there's another guy. There's another brute. Oh, and an archer. Jesus. Okay, now we should be up to the last guy. Hopefully he's the last guy. Cool. Jesus. That's everyone. One less obstacle in my path. That's a bunch of pirates we just killed, so now we can finally focus on finding the leads for finding where this guy is. There's one lead in here, which I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to be a note or something. Yeah, it's just a note. Read. And mention delicious noodles at Obama. Check out when available. Import batch 38 success. Awaiting more from performer. Not giving me the shipment of slaves. Doesn't know what he's doing. Time is short. I have someone else to answer to. Send him an angry letter. He sent letter back. We'll meet him at his home in Obama Samurai's Yasuke district. Stupid music lover. Okay. So he's a music lover. Maybe it is that guy. But anyway, let's find the next lead that will lead us to finding this guy who's a music lover and deals with slaves. A messy lair for a nasty man. A clue may be here. The man was hunting. Hunting is using Samu's pirates to murder the Newick clan. Alright. Samu. Enough with this petty squabbles. Did I not tell you about the new warehouse? Do you not expect several valuable goods from there, enabling you to earn coin? Then I do not. Why you remain stubborn? We will talk in person. Meet me at my estate. You know where it is. The performer. Okay. Interesting. Stop being stubborn. He's behind the music. He is the one we seek. Lord should know where to find him. Now we have to return. Okay. We're back in Obama. We're going back to speak to to Nagahide. Pirates. Nagahide. He's having noodles. Talk. Did you find him? Are you ready to take him down? We are totally ready. We have a name. It's time to end his blood trail. So, it is time to start cooking. It is Takamoto, the one we are after, the proud Takeri. They were mighty once, but their fortunes have declined after Asaka outlasted them from the castle, which Lord Nomanga then gave to me. Those who lost after power will never a bride quietly by watching. Let's be certain before we act what leads to this conclusion. The pirate samurai works for a man called the Performer. They are meeting here in Obama. From that guess, it to be... There's more. The Performer. So, does that make me the Noodle Man? The Noodle Man. Go on. What did you learn there? Your family and Tusker were attacked. They knew something about Bawa's to hurt each ambush. From there, I went to the Skinfritsu temple. I was told to someone that I met a master of Bua. He played the same melody and said that only Takuma would know the tune. He makes sense. He wants to take it all back. He wants the castle, and he wants Wazka. Wakasa. Voices whisper that the Takada are back on the rise. That is why he's trying to put an end to your clan. I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family again. I will dispatch my samurai and leave your belly exposed like fish. We have our own questions for Moki. Let us bring him to his end. Very well. I trust that this will be done with discretion. Of course, my lord. Okay. Takuma resides in Samurai District. I will look for you when it is done. Okay. Now, who do we do this as? I don't think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly. We are, if you are skilled. Cast out by great power, consumed by bitterness. Out on a path, bloody path of revenge. You have chosen a different path. Let's focus on Moka. His clan still holds support in these parts. A samurai, large, bash with a scar on his face, a pirate and a slaver. And he hates slavers, obviously, because he was once one. Sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, hurled onto ships like animals. Samurai Pai. Once we are finished with Moko, we know he is here somewhere. There he is. He's the pirate guy. You take care of him. Fate has delivered this upon me. What? No, Yosuke, we... I will find you later. Chase him. Lost, the foreigner we finally meet, but I have to say goodbye. You cannot run forever. Bada bada. He died. He just collapsed. He died from poisoning. I'll give you this round. That name, Duente. How do you know it? Who? Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner? If I have to ask twice, you will find out. You think this frightens me? I have a sharpened knife at my throat and then demanded my silence. And you ask anything else, my favorite drink, or how many kakru rice you can fetch. Your kind can fetch. Damn, that name. How did he know? Because that's Yasuke's real name. Maybe he's the one that brought him in. Meanwhile, Packers, I need to look around. Okay. Obviously we need to look around. He's over there. Right there, in that tree. So Yasuke's defeated the slave pirate, who was probably the same guy that got him, because remember that Yasuke was a slave who was sold off. I come to you again, heaven above, the Lord. He for his faith been kind. I pay you heed my pleas. Now I shall return. My Lord will be waiting some tea, wanting some tea. Alright, so I guess we could follow them. That servant, she works for him. Wait, are you following me? Wait, where was I going? Follow, but from the rooftops. She's over there, we can see her. She's in that. The 4 clusters of diamonds. I'm on the right path. I can hear him playing his shitty ass music. He's in there. He's in there somewhere. Can we... There are no names that taint our shores. Pirates. Pirates of Was. Including Samuel. Why would a proud man like work with these rats? There's the fox mask. In the light of the moon, you stand tall among the glow. And in heart you linger, a distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams until we meet again. You're too attached to that castle. Your Bawa must have taught you better. I did not expect you to care much for music, Shinobi. All that divides your kind is blood. The fox. So, you met the Bawa master? He is dear to me. It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals. The ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most. There are 2 sides to every tale. Have you considered both? There are no sides, only greedy lords who bring war to this land. And you allied yourself to one shinobi of this. You slaughtered the blameless and exported the poor, but sleep with a guiltless lot. How many lives have you taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from the Chaki castle, we moved to defend ourselves. We moved to defend. As I watched my walls burn and the light fade from my beloved's eyes, food and slept with a guilty heart. There was no mercy then, I expect none now. The only justice in this world is a justice that we make. I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right. You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right. We'll take this guy pretty quick. Got it. Nice. And a perfect finisher too. I did what I had to. Pops, my castle, so beautiful in this light. Everything I did it for you. It's not your castle, bro. Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, and slaves. I used every weapon I have to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My Bawa returned it to my master. All I have left is my song, and I will take it with me. Dead. No way. Is he? Yes, you can clearly see he's dead. Doi. Think about it, dude. Lies dead. We can see that. He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Waska in his own way. I did not know you could rank evil, measure it, and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to both of you for your days indeed. Waska is safe for now. Peace may be yet within reach. What happened with Samu? Lord, if you would excuse us, we must take our leave. As well, when you can look for me, we have something to discuss. Yasuke, I've never seen you look so upset. No way. I need your help to find this man. Who is he to you? Please, please, help me. Maybe that wasn't his name. You can tell me, I will listen. I will, but this is something I must deal with alone. For now. Players know. Many faces and names pass through that port at Obama. They may yield something. Thank you, Noe. An oath fulfilled. Just got a trophy for that. Anyway, the fox is now down. The performer is now complete. Multiple new quests have arrived. Awesome. And we leveled up. We're now master level 23. That is crazy, dude. We got another mastery point. Awesome. Awesome. I could move on. I think that's the end of Act 2. I think we're almost at the end. We're starting Act 3, which will be to take out the last of the Skin Vitsu and do the epilogue. And damn, we're getting close to the end. We are almost finished. That is crazy.